for cooking. This morning we have Cynthia Ferich here of Cynthia Cooks. She's an author and culinary educator, and this morning she is making me a Mother's Day breakfast. Right?
That's
is that whatever I want to call it, right? This is strawberry cheese stuffed French toast.
Right.
Amazing. I mean,
Thank you.
I'm just looking at the ingredients like, wow, I know it tastes great. And you're going to give us some options, too, to make it gluten-free.
I am.
Which a lot of people are going gluten-free now. So talk about what we need to make this delicious breakfast.
Well, this is a decadent French toast, as you can see from the ingredients. So we're starting with a brioche, which is the bread, which is an eggy type of bread. It's a very rich bread, and it's classic. It's traditional for French toast. And, of course, we have our eggs. And I'm using a mascarpone cheese.
Oh, yum. I was wondering what the type of cheese we're going to be stuffing it with,
it's a little sweeter. It's a little creamier. It's an Italian cream cheese.
Okay. So do you soak your bread ahead of time in the egg? Do you dip it in the egg? Or you don't have to with the brioche?
You do have to soak the bread.
You do soak the bread.
Yes.
Okay.
So the ingredients are for the stuffing, and you kind of make it like a sandwich.
Okay.
So I'm using strawberry preserves because strawberries are in season. So we spread one slice with strawberry preserves.
Okay.
The other half with the mascarpone cheese.
Okay.
And then what we'll do is we'll put it together like such.
Okay.
Okay. then that's our stuffed French toast. Okay. Then for the French toast, we take our eggs.
Then we get our eggs. Okay.
Then we get into the really good stuff. The vanilla.
Vanilla. Okay.
A little pinch of salt. And then I have milk. You can use coconut milk. You can use whole milk.
Yeah.
You can use half and half if you really want it, you know, rich.
Sure, sure.
And then we're just going to whisk that together. And you can butter your bread, or you can heat up your stove like I've done.
Okay.
And just kind of glaze the your skillet.
So you're using butter here on your pan here to
and you want to melt it, and you don't want to burn it.
Okay.
So just melt
how high
it.
should we make the heat then?
Like medium to medium low.
Medium to medium low. Okay.
Yes, because what you want to do is cook this. You want to soak it, and you want it to cook through, and you don't want the outside to burn.
Okay, so we're dipping it all the way in there.
Yes,
okay.
with clean hands, of course.
Yes.
And you want this to soak. And day-old bread is better because it's a little drier, and it will absorb your liquid.
Okay.
Okay, so it's kind of like a sponge.
Sure, sure.
As you can see.
Oh, you're getting it nice and good and soppy in there. Yeah, that's the way to do it.
Thank you for your help. Okay. And then you want to do that. And you can hear that sizzle.
Oh, yeah. Now, as you're doing that, I don't want to run out of time before you give us this option about making it gluten-free.
Yes.
So what would we change up with our ingredients to do that?
Basically, the gluten-free is in the bread.
Okay.
So you would have a gluten-free bread.
Okay.
And with that, the bread would be a little bit thinner, so it wouldn't be quite as thick. And if you're making it for some that are gluten-free within your home, you would start theirs with the gluten-free. So you would prepare your gluten, because you don't want to cross-contaminate.
Sure.
So you would start with the gluten-free.
You're talking about with your eggs.
And your utensils and everything else.
Absolutely. Good
so
point
prepare theirs first.
And this is the final product here?
That's the final product. And what I've done is use a cookie cutter just to cut it for Mom, because it's the heart of hearts.
How did you get a heart-shaped loaf of bread?
Yes. Just make it a little special for Mom.
The magic of the cookie cutter. I love that. If someone brought this to me on Mother's Day morning, that would be the best thing ever.
Yeah, and bring the kids in the kitchen, because that's something they can help out with, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. Looks delicious. We've got a line of folks standing by to taste this fabulous French toast. I want to toss to meteorologist Al Conklin for